you wanted to start mountain biking, now is probably the best time to do it. In 2026, trails are easier to access, bikes are much cheaper, and getting started does not have to be as expensive as many people think. But let me ask you a question. In 5 years, are you going to remember another weekend on your phone, or your first mountain bike, your first trail, and your first ride? Here are 7 reasons why you should start mountain biking in 2026. And reason number 1 is bikes are way better than they ever have been. We now have dropper post, way better suspension, way more capable geometry, wider tires for more confidence and grip, big powerful brakes now. Most bikes come with 4-piston brakes unless you're on the XC side of things. And there's just a lot more confidence going with the bikes now. They're way sturdier, stronger, and just all around just better compared to the old bikes 10, 15, or 20 years ago. So the bike is no longer the limiting factor. Reason number 2 is that trails are literally everywhere. You no longer have to drive to the mountain biking destinations like Colorado, Utah. You can literally find trails pretty much anywhere. Websites like Trail Forks or Mountain Biking Project makes finding trails really easy now. There are over 1 million miles of trails in the United States and way more around the world as well, with new trail networks opening up every single year. And beginner trails exist pretty much everywhere. You no longer have to start on the blues, the blacks, or the double black diamonds. Reason number 3 is that it is the perfect escape from work, screens, and your daily life. Most jobs are indoors, most hobbies are on screens or also indoors, but mountain biking forces you to be outside and completely focused on what you are doing. It is a great way to take a mental break from whatever you're doing and just get out in nature, your heart pumping, and have a really good time. It's really hard to worry about problems with your life, work, or what is in your inbox when you're trying not to fall off a cliff, hit a cactus, or ride up something you've never tackled before. Reason number 4, it's just a whole lot cheaper than it used to be. Bikes are getting cheaper. The used bike market is pretty much bigger than ever. Entry-level bikes are just way more cheaper than they used to be. Prices have come down a lot in the past 10, 15, 20 years. And used bikes from 2 to 5 years ago are still really good. They've got pretty good parts, and if you don't mind upgrading and servicing a few things, you can get some really good deals. There's even rental and demo programs now, so you can just rent or demo the bike that you are thinking about buying before you even buy it to see if you even like it. A bike that costed $4,000 a few years ago is probably only $1,000 to $2,000 now in the used market. You can get many new hardtails in the $1,000 to $1,500 range, and it is a credible value. Reason number 5 is that you can progress for virtually ever. You can start from barely being able to get over a route to sending 50-foot drops or bigger if that is the route that you wanted to go. So you can go from your first green trail to your first green-blue trail, to your first blue trail, to your first blue-black trail, to your first black trail, to your first double black trail, and then your pro line if you get all the way up there in your skills. Even at Spider Mountain Bike Park, which I'll link that video right here, just a few months ago, I progressed from just rolling the 2 rollers over there to doubling both of them, all within some runs that were there. So you can progress no matter how good you are. Even the top pros are progressing every day that they can, just getting that little bit better every single day. Reason number 6, mountain bike YouTube is pretty much at its largest it's ever been. There's thousands of free tutorials, bike reviews, so you can find the exact bike that you want, even part, gear, and tool reviews, so that way you always buy the right thing. And trail previews, so that way you don't accidentally end up on that trail that you don't want to be on. And on this channel, I have trail previews, gear reviews, ride reviews, and much, much more. If that sounds like something that you are interested in, go ahead and consider subscribing down below and hitting the like button. It really helps, and I really appreciate it. 20 years ago, if you wanted to learn how to mountain bike, you had to find a friend or a skills coach, but now you can just head to YouTube and figure it all out for you. That is how I learned how to do all of my mountain biking skills, as I am pretty much just self-taught, practicing, trying, and looking at YouTube videos to see how you do something. Reason number 7 is that the memories are just definitely worth it. You get to go to some incredible places. Your bike can take you all over because you're just trying to find the next amazing trail. If you get your kids into mountain biking, you get to share the same experiences with them, tell stories around after your ride, like how was that ride? Oh, it was amazing, and I hit my first jump for the first time, and that is just a really good feeling. As you progress, you just get more and more confident, so you get to hit bigger and bigger features, and those are some amazing stories as well. Nobody sits around talking about how they answered all those emails. They always talk about how they went on that amazing ride and made some of the best memories. Mountain biking is all about the adventure, creating memories that you would have never created before, and traveling to new places that you've never seen. And if you're thinking about starting mountain biking, 2026 is one of the best times to do it. And if you're wondering how to start mountain biking, then go ahead and check out that video right here. In the meantime, don't forget to go find your epic.